Tonight, dozens of women took to the streets to stand in solidarity with domestic violence survivors and call for an end to the abuse that happens at home. A candlelight vigil held in front of the 90th precinct in Williamsburg to raise awareness. And that is where we find News 12's Mary Buckley, who was there for that vigil. Mary Lynn.
Amanda, tonight was about showing domestic violence survivors that there is help available and resources out here for people to use. We heard dozens of women, one by one, sharing their stories of how they walked away from abusive situations at home, hoping this inspires many others to do the same.
What do we want? Safe homes! When do we want them? Now!
Dozens of women marched through the streets of Williamsburg all the way to the NYPD 90th precinct, chanting loud and clear.
What do we want? Safe homes!
Saying over and over again, domestic violence has no place here in our city.
Domestic violence is not something that you want to brag about, but it's something to be recognized.
We saw survivors standing together with signs, others holding candles, and taking turns on the microphone, speaking about their painful pasts and, for some, their bright futures, hoping they too can inspire others out here today.
She told me, stop talking about it, do something about it. Today we have an agency, the Coalition Against Family Violence, 24 years in the making.
Everyone here, and even people walking by, know someone who's been in an abusive relationship.
Counseling service info, emergency housing vouchers, and legal service representatives also here today. Organizers from North Brooklyn Coalition say access to these resources could be a crucial first step to walk away from a situation where you or your family are in harm's way.
I go into the shelters, I make sure they're doing the right thing. I make sure the survivors are getting all the services that they need. And if someone needs to get into shelter, 1-800-621-HOPE. You can come 24 hours a day. They will do intakes.
Again, the North Brooklyn Coalition wants to put the message out there that they are always here to help people that are suffering from domestic abuse, whether that may be you or someone you know. We're going to have that information available on our website, news12.com, where you can find resources to help somebody in need. That's the very latest right here in Williamsburg. I'm Mary Buckley, News 12.
Yeah, spreading awareness about those resources, the first step. Mary Lynn, thank you.